Now this is the third part of the adverse drug reaction. As we say, drug intolerance, that is tinnitus. Second part, it is hypersensitivity of the reaction or immunological reaction. That is considered as a type 1, 2, 3, 4 type of reactions are produced. They are not the immunological reactions was there. Immune mediated response to a drug agent into the sensitized patient means when you are taken the drug, they are directly attaches with the immunological cells, that is IgG, IgE or IgM. So that's why they are producing the allergic reactions. Means what? Our body become the sensitized to the your particular drug. Sensitization was there. When they are insensitized means when you are taken the drug is accepted by the body, that is insensitive. And sensitivity means when this drug or agent come into the contact to the body, our body cannot accept that particular drug or agent. That is known as a your hypersensitivity in terms of immunological reaction. Immunological reaction means where immunity is concerned, and non-immunological means when immunity is not concerned. But in both the type, hypersensitive can be produced. We can go for the later on. Example is anaphylaxis with the penicillin. Penicillin is very powerful and very famous drug before so many years ago. What was the explanation of this point, anaphylaxis with the penicillin? Penicillin antibiotic when given to the patient. Before given to the patient, every patient can be detected with the immunological hypersensitivity. Hypersensitivity test was performed to the patient. How they can be performed? They can perform the very low quantity of the penicillin which injected to the skin of the particular that patient which required the penicillin, and they can be observed for the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Within the 45 minutes, if the patient have the rashes, allergy, itching, so this type of the condition is formed to the particular part of the skin where injection of penicillin was given. So then this drug is hypersensitivity to the patient, means the doctor cannot give this type of penicillin to the patient. So this type of was the hypersensitivity. So this is considered for the every patient before giving to the penicillin to the patient. That is known as a hypersensitivity. This is very famous example. Then pseudo-allergic reactions. Pseudo-allergic reactions means they does not have the any type of your in non-involvement of your immunity is not involved. That is known as pseudo-allergic reaction. Before we studied the hypersensitivity. In that hypersensitivity, if immunity or IgG molecule or cells are involved. Here pseudo-allergic conditions, IgE cells are not involved. That is the difference between the hypersensitivity and pseudo-allergic reactions. It is given explained following. Direct mast cell activation. Mast cell means which contain the different types of molecules, like your histamine is present to the mast cell, that is the mast cell was there, and some type of phagocytosis can also be produced, that is phagocytes was there. So this type of cells are activated when this type of agents comes into the body, means these agents or mast cell are attacked to the your particular agent or the drug, and they will produce the reaction to the body and degranulation by the drug. Degranulation means what? Granules are present to the cell. Mast cell or other cells are contain the granules of this particular type of molecules, like histamine, 5-hydroxy tryptamine means serotonin, then PAF. PAF means plasminogen activation factors, means after leukotrienes, interleukins. These type of chemicals are present to the cells in terms of granules, and when these agents are attacked to the cells, these cells become the degranules. Degranules means these chemicals which are stored into the cell, become the degranule, means they are excreted from the cell and they will have the your action into the body. So what are the actions? One by one given the actions. One action they will produce the blood vessel dilation, blood vessel contraction, your smooth muscle contraction, bronchial muscle contraction means broncho constriction was produced. Your capillaries into the brain, they are also become the constrict, and headache also will be given. Drowsiness will be there. Rashes of the skin are there. They are the reactions are produced by what? Degranulation. And which drugs are responsible for that? Opiates. Opiate means morphine type of reactions are, morphine type of drugs are responsible. Very the powerful morphine chemical is that they will produce the very serious action to the body. Vancomycin, this type of antibiotics, and radio contrast media. Radio contrast means coloring agent. When this coloring agent insert to the body like barium chloride, they will also produce a side effect to the body. Or pseudo allergy condition. Pseudo allergy condition means type they does not include the IgE cells. Clinically indistinguishable from the type 1. They are indistinguishable. Generally we cannot go for the distinguish hypersensitivity, but not involved IgE. IgG involvement was not there. That is the known as a pseudo allergy reaction. That is non immunological reaction. First reaction is what? Immunological reaction, and this is known as a non-immunological reaction. Then idiosyncratic reaction. This is very important. Why it is important? Because idiosyncratic means every patient is different. The drug is same. Drug is not different. Penicillin, aspirin, diclofenac, paracetamol. These drugs are same. There is no change to the drug, but change to the patient, change to the person, and then this patient will produce a certain type of your reactions. They are known as the adverse drug reactions. So that is comes at the idiosyncratic. Different patient, same medicine. How can we explain? It is explained so easily depending on the idiosyncrasy. Different peoples, different patients. An uncommon and abnormal response to a drug. Abnormal response means what? Hypersensitivity. That is known as abnormal response. Usually due to the genetic abnormality. Abnormality means deficiency. Abnormality was produced to the patient by the birth or after the some time of the birth, and due to any infection or any chances they will produce the genetic abnormality, and that will produce the side effect, that is known as the adverse drug reaction. We have taken the particular type of drug into the body. Then affect drug metabolism and receptor sensitivity, means the drug cannot be properly metabolized and they will produce toxic effect to the body. And receptor sensitivity, GABA receptor, different types of receptor, muscarinic receptor, alpha receptor, beta receptor. This receptor cannot accept the particular drug, so that is known as the receptor sensitivity. Harmful, even fatal appear in low doses. If you are taken the very low doses, they also produce the fatal. Fatal means death, like very serious conditions are there. So when you are consult to the doctor, doctor will ask you the question, if you have the allergy to the particular drug or hypersensitivity of the drug. Some patient have the hypersensitivity to ciprofloxacin, ofloxacin, metronidazole. So we should proactively give the information to the drug about that. Doctor, I have the hypersensitivity with this drug, so doctor will not prescribe the particular drug to the patient. So that is very important in terms of idiosyncratic reactions. Example very famous, that is anemia. Anemia, how it will produce anemia? That is the hemolysis. Hemolysis means the RBC which is present in the body, they become the damage, and they are not able to produce the large amount of RBC. They are known as a your hemolysis, breaking of RBC. How they can we break the RBC? By the antioxidant drugs, vitamin C, vitamin E, this type of tocopherol, omega 3 fatty acid. These are the example of antioxidant drugs. and this drug we are taken to the body, they will produce the directly what? Hemolysis. How they produce the hemolysis? By the using of your G6PD deficiency. What is G6PD deficiency? This is the drug or enzyme which is within the body that is used for the normal regulation of your RBC. If you are taken the drugs like antioxidant, they directly your hemolysis if there is a deficiency of glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase enzyme. So this enzyme is very important in terms of keeping the RBC very healthy. If this is absent, our RBC will be healthy. They can produce hemolysis by the antioxidant drug. So that is what, in the absence or deficiency of G6PD, they definitely produce the hemolysis by the antioxidant drug. So this is checked by the pathological conditions. Second, paralysis due to the succinylcholine, that is known as the enzyme. When you are giving the drugs for the anesthesia, certain drugs are given to the patient, that is succinyl. So succinyl action is what? They can be produce the relaxants to the skeletal muscles or any other muscle into the body. What will happen? So relaxin means what? They cannot be movement. Movement was completely stopped. That is not relaxing. But after some times movement was started. How? Because succinyl chemical was metabolized by the succinylcholine type of your enzyme. If this enzyme is deficient, succinyl type of chemical cannot be metabolized and it is remain to the body and our body become the paralysis. Paralysis means no movement, zero movement. So that is known as the paralysis due to succinylcholine, that is enzyme deficiency. Two enzyme deficiency is given. One is G6PD deficiency and other is succinylcholine enzyme deficiency, that is known as what? Idiosyncratic. Every patient is different. Type C reaction or chronic reactions. This is given by the only long term therapy. It is anticipated. Anticipated, we can know if you are taking the long time, they will produce the action. Adaptation occurs after discontinuation of drug. If you stop the drug medicine, your chronic reaction will be stopped. That is the opioids, alcohol, barbiturates, sleeping tablet, barbiturates are there. Then type D or delayed reactions. Delayed means slowly they will produce. After 10 years, 20 years, they will produce the hypersensitivity. That carcinogenic or teratogenic effect. Carcinogenic means they will produce the cancer if you take the long time medicine. Delayed on onset. Slowly onset will be very rare. Very rare means out of 10 lakh of patient, one maybe chances will be there. Very rare conditions are there. There the carcinogen effect will be more than 20 years if you take the drug. And teratogenic effect means drug induced. When your birth will be there, if you take the unknown drug, they will produce the action. But it is very rare. If you take the drug, you should consult the gynecology or any type of doctor. Signs and symptoms of adverse drug reaction. Already we have studied about the adverse drug reaction. They will produce the mild, severe and moderate type of actions will be there. Mild, moderate, severe or lethal are 4 types are there. Mild means very low level, moderate will be there somewhat or large level, severe and lethal means they will produce the death. Signs and symptoms manifest soon after the first dose or only after the chronic case. First dose में आपको which will produce the activity of sensitivity, otherwise after the chronic. Second or third dose they will not produce the action. Allergy condition soon after means immediate. Usually second time itching, rash, eruption, upper lower airway edema in the dyspnea and hypotension means breathing problem will be there and hypotension, blood pressure will be reduced. Idiosyncratic reaction, already we given the activity of idiosyncratic reaction. Mechanism, they will produce the 4 type A reaction, that is non-immunological, reverse with the drug. Type B means that is immunological, that is hypersensitivity, type 1, 2, 3, 4 or non-immunological, that is known as the pseudo-allergic. We already studied about that. So that is the completion of third part of adverse drug reactions.